Hi, you all. This is Nayla Latrice, and I am here to give you guys a bunch of different entrepreneur and business ideas. Okay, so if you're thinking about becoming an entrepreneur and you're just trying to figure out what your purpose is, what you are passionate about, or what you could really get into, okay, to start your own business, whether this is a side hustle, whether this is something you want to go into full time, okay, and really go deep with it. Whatever it is, I have so many different ideas and career choices that you guys can follow, okay, that may be the perfect path for you. All right. So I did break this down into three different topics. So we have A, B, and C. Hands-on person is A. So you may be a hands-on person. Okay. You may be more of a brainy or an intellect person, which is B. Or you may be a more creative person. Okay. Where you know, it's more of that entrepreneur branding, truly entrepreneur energy. But the others, they could be entrepreneur based, or it could also be a career base where you're going to a corporation. So let's just jump right on in. Okay, so under A, here's some different career choices. If you're a hands-on person, you could do sign language. Okay, you could also be a writer. You could also be a masseuse. All right, a mechanic or deal with cars, something like that. Also, trucker, a driver. Okay, you could also draw or paint or something of that nature. Also, hair. You could be a hairstylist or want to do hair. You know, I've been trying my attempts at my hair lately. You know, I used to, hook it up back in the day when I was in high school. You know, I like them funky type, fresh fly girl type of styles. You know, I don't have all my products with me, so I can't really, mousse it down, wrap it, and, style it, do all of that, but this is, doing what it's gonna do. My hair is hairing right now, but anyways, you guys could be a hairstylist or a barber, okay? Something that you enjoy doing. Okay. Also, organizer. So you guys could be someone where somebody may need you to organize things for an event. Okay. Things like that. So let's say you have party favors. They may need somebody to like separate each, this is red, this is green, this is purple, put all of these in the same pile and, just kind of sort things out. Also home design and decor, that's using your hands as well. That's also creative, but yes, also pottery and so forth. You may use your hand. That goes with the drawing and the paint. Oh, okay. Also baking. You guys may like to bake, or you guys may like to chef or cook, or go ahead and learn how to do that. Go to culinary school. You guys also may be into construction. You guys may be construction workers, okay? Electricians, plumbers, things of that nature. Also architects, okay? Cleaners, okay? You may be home cleaners, house cleaners, okay? Go in and get the houses all looking all nice and so forth. Janitorial services, construction cleanup services, okay? I was in a business pitch competition a few years ago, and the first place winner, she was first place, I was second place. She was a Virgo. Shout out to her. Okay, her name was Jessica. Okay, and it was for BEW, Black Entrepreneur Week, okay? But she actually cleaned up after the construction workers was done building everything and they're ready to move all the furniture in. She's the one that goes to clean everything up. Or when homes are done with the construction and stuff, the construction workers don't clean all that stuff up. They have to hire someone to get it ready for staging or for purchase or whatever the case may be. So you guys could be somebody that cleans and does buildings like that. Yes, come on. Black girls out here winning. Shout out to Jessica. Hopefully she's still out there doing her thing. I know she is. Okay, big ups to her. Yes, yes, yes. Also, casino. Okay, you could do something with cards. Okay, playing cards, casinos, card dealers. Okay, also, or some type of games, or poker, things of that nature. Also, chiropractor. That goes kind of, it's not a masseuse, but still chiropractor, helping people out, getting their bones and stuff together. Or also, speaking on the cards, tarot readings, okay, oracle readers. So you guys could do that. You guys could also be Reiki healers as well. You guys may have a lot of healing within your hands, or, just your hands are very healing, but that may go into being a masseuse, okay, and Reiki and hand therapy and all of that type of stuff, okay? And also nail technician. I didn't say that as well, but nail technician as well, okay? There's just so many, but these are just a few of them to give you some ideas, okay? Now moving on to B, brain and intellectual type of positions. This may be more of a corporate type position for you, okay? Something that you may not necessarily need to get a degree in. I'll do a whole nother video on that, but more so as a certification or a certificate, okay? Those are more like the what is it, the lean sigmas and all of that. However, yeah, those are, I feel like, a little bit more important than the degrees, depending on what you're getting your degree in, coming from somebody with bachelor's and master's. It's like, yeah, okay. But that's another video. Anyways, brain and intellect. You could be a teacher. Hello, teachers out there. Thank you for everything that you guys do. Okay, teachers are very, very important. I myself, when I was working and so forth in the school system, that is what I did. So I loved being in the classroom. I loved being with the students and so forth. Okay, just a great environment. Coworkers were awesome, great. Just it was very beautiful. Okay, or just working with children. Okay, teaching, but also consulting, and you could be any type of teacher. Okay, but teaching children is the first thing that came to mind with teacher, but any type of teaching. Okay. But we also have consulting. You could be a business consulting. Also, just any type of management or corporate position, leadership position. Maybe you like to take charge, take lead. You're great with management, okay? Counseling. You could be a great counselor, CEO, okay? But with counseling as well, I feel like kind of jumping back a little bit, but being a counselor, using just your emotional intelligence, okay? Being able to impart your knowledge and your wisdom for the good to really help to heal people and their mindset, because that is very, very important, healing the mindset. So doing something like counseling and coaching, okay? But also being a CEO and a leader and a manager is also good to still kind of have that counselor mindset if you're going to be in that position anyways, because don't nobody want to work for no asshole. I'm just saying, okay? Even if you are the entrepreneur and you have your own business and your own team, it's like, don't nobody want to do business with, I ain't about to spend my coin and be working with somebody and partner and connecting with someone who doesn't have that type of, certain type of mentality. But also, you could be some type of agent, a sports agent, okay, or entertainment agent. You guys can get contracts for different people, okay, something like that, okay, something like where there's, a lot of forms and so forth to sign contracts and so forth, so you have to be very studious and know what's in the contracts and so forth if you're an agent. Also, accountant, lawyer, okay, a doctor, sales. You could be in sales, money, investments, all of that, okay. Technology. You could do something with technology, coding, all of that. Oh, you could be a speaker, okay. The intellect and knowledge that you're imparting through your speaking and through your voice, okay. You could be an advocate, standing up for people, okay. Again, that goes with teaching as well, but also just standing up for community rights and social injustices and so forth, okay? You could also be a travel agent. It's something else that you could do as well, okay? Also, tax preparer. You could prepare taxes for people, okay? That kind of goes in with the accounting and so forth. We also have communications. You may be someone that wants to go into some type of a job with communications where you're always kind of like... I'm thinking like big corporations, Cox and media and so forth, okay? Communications in that way. Also public relations, okay? Marketing, branding, business, hello, all of that type of stuff. And then customer service. You guys could be really big on customer service and the way people are treated as customers. And so you may go into the customer service field, okay? And be a people's person, okay? And then lastly, moving on to letter C, that's you being more of a creative, starting your own brand and your own entrepreneur journey, okay? So there are so many, obviously, and so many niches that I would never, ever even begin to think of. So if you're even thinking about starting your own business or becoming an entrepreneur, bravo to you, because when you take that, when you make that choice and take those steps to actually build your own business and to get out from up under building someone else's dreams, and you begin to focus on your own dreams, then big ups to you, because it does take a lot of work, a lot of dedication, and so forth. And the fact that you're even going down that path, it shows that you really truly desire a freedom that no one can ever really experience, okay? And let's say experience is something that can only be experienced, is my point. And you feel that within you, okay? It's not even about the money, it's about the freedom of what your time is everything. Okay, that's on point. Okay, so we have model, we have singer. I'm gonna just flow through these. This is gonna be pretty quick. But you could be a model, okay, or a dancer, okay. Also, you could be a singer. You could be a fashion, be into fashion, sewing, and doing things like that. That's also hands work as well. But you could want to maybe open up your own clothing boutique, something of that nature. But singer, rapper, and actress, okay, a TV star, a TV host. Just because you're on TV doesn't mean you're an actor or actress. You could be a host or do something also kind of behind the scenes, production, event production, okay, making sure the events is running smoothly, okay. I get to that later though. But you know, things of that nature. You could be a director, okay, a writer. I mentioned that earlier, but also, you could be a YouTuber, okay? I just did a video on how to start your YouTube channel, so go and check that video out as well, okay? Also, paint, draw, I mentioned that as well. But we also have, you could plan events very well, birthday parties, dinner parties, weddings, okay? Or just any type of event. You can also plan conferences and work business events. Those are going to be slightly different, you know, vendor events, business workshops, all of those type of conferences and so forth, versus your weddings and your birthday parties and your dinner parties and so forth, okay? You can tell that I was an event planner previously. Well, in a previous life, you know, I was a wedding planner, event planner. I still am, you know, but yeah, but also you could be a fitness trainer. Fitness could be very important to you, so you could be a fitness trainer or a health guru. Also, you could be someone that just wants to open up your own brick and mortar for general purposes, okay, whatever that may be. So go ahead and open up a brick and mortar, okay, or also maybe a botanica, okay. I'm also hearing museum, okay, so just whatever it is that you want to do. If it's requiring a brick and mortar or an actual location, open it up. A hair salon, like I said, fashion, clothing, whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, masseuse, all of that. Again, healers. So you could be a holistic, be in the holistic business. Okay. Again, massages, meditation, things that a meditation teacher, REIKI, and all of that. Okay. A medicine woman, that type of energy. Okay. You guys could sell oils. You guys could sell natural products. Okay. You guys could create your own handmade products. Okay. Also, event host, things I've already said that, but I have it down here again. So just in general, just hosting an event, okay? So not necessarily planning the event, because event host, I see what I was saying by event host, because you could, you know, plan the event, but then you have the host of the event as well. That's not necessarily the planner of the event. Sometimes it could be both, you know, depending on how big or small the event is. But anyways, the event host, like you're actually the speaker, you know, the MC, okay, for that event. So you guys could be MCs. That kind of goes like with the speaker as well, but this is more on the creative side, you know, comedians, things like that, keeping the crowd going or keeping the crowd entertained. Okay, so yeah, those are just a few things, a few career paths or business ideas, entrepreneur ideas that I wanted to pass along to you guys. Okay, you guys can take what you will from this and just get your brains going and see what is best for you. So so we can all get this money, because there is more than enough out here for us all. Okay, we ain't gotta fight and be screaming for it all. Everybody that's watching, if all of y'all wanted to open up a barbershop, there's more than enough room for each and every last one of y'all to open up a barbershop, because your gift will make room for you. Okay, so just trust in your gift and know that you are called for a special thing. We all have a purpose here on this earth. Not everyone chooses to follow it. Okay, many are called, but only few are chosen. So are you going to choose your gift, okay? Because your gift wants to choose you. So you have to dive in and see what is really meant for you to do, okay? It may not be being an entrepreneur. Maybe you are meant to join the team of a corporation that is already successful, and that's completely fine if that is what you're called to do. You go where you're called, okay? Nursing, all of that, okay? Whatever it is that you're supposed to go into, the medical field, whatever, scientific field. There's so many things that I didn't mention that I could have mentioned, okay? Analytics, just getting all of that, okay? Just do what you're being called to do and take that leap of faith, because this is your life. If you guys need help with business plans, with personal plans, okay, setting goals, any of that, spiritual advice, then you guys can hit the description bar, look at my website, check me out, see everything that I do offer. I also have an ultimate affirmations workbook journal down below. So that is $25. I forgot to mention it in my last video, but that's okay. But I created it from scratch. Go ahead, you guys can print it out, or you guys don't have to, but you guys go ahead and support me and get that affirmations journal. It has business affirmations, love affirmations, success affirmations. It has just a whole bunch of different affirmations, like 155 pages. So it's worth it. Okay, go check it out, support me, and I will see you guys in the next video. I am Nayla Latrice. Peace.